now that you're a vampire, you have to do it. You have to practice your vamp face. And he's like, what? And he didn't get it. And then he went and practiced it. And he's like, I get it now. You have to practice it in the mirror so you know what you look like. And all the practicing she's done in the mirror has done her justice because, damn.
Mm-hmm. And I love the scene where she's with Bonnie in the Lockwood Manor, and that's my second favorite besides the John one, where she makes that funny face because she bares her fangs and the door flies open and she's like, huh, okay.
That is what sold me on her character. That was the first episode I saw with her, besides the one, because my first episode I ever watched was the one with Mason giving his history. It was a random episode. And then Catherine shows up in the end, so I was like really confused on who's this bitch. And then
profanity.
Yeah, exactly. And then but when she showed up and basically set Bonnie straight, like, you can't give me a headache, I take aspirin for life. She, oh god, I can't get over Nina Dobrev and her fang face.
Oh, I can't either. I just her everything. All right, this is becoming a Nina Dobrev appreciation.
It is. Should we get on to the next question?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Was it the sacrifice that she impersonated?
I don't know. I don't remember because all I know is she killed some guy in Elena's bathroom who was trying to kill her.
I want to say the sacrifice. Yeah, she killed the witch guy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say the sacrifice.
Okay.
Warlock, you guys. Don't be
Google's not my friend right now.
Okay, sorry, Warlock. Harry Potter fan up in here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, next question.
Wizard.
Should I read it?
Sure.
Anon asked, do you think they'll ever seriously let something happen between Clefin?
Joseph Morgan wants it to.
Yes, I want them to.
Wait, what did Anna say?
Horizontal no pants dance.
Yep.
Oh, well.
I mean, to be a vampire that long seems gotta get boring after a while. I mean, they could switch it up.
Someone did. Who was it?
Oh, somebody.
Someone wrote that, how, like, they got bored and, like, they tried everything.
Well, that's in the book.
Oh, that must have been it then. Yeah.
Yeah, because in the book they're saying how they're alive for so long that they try different things. So it could happen. It's not out there.
I was going to say, in terms of they being the writers letting it happen on the actual show, I think it could go either way because it's actually, you know how it is, it's a very controversial topic, and even though a lot of the fans are going for it,
the internet fans,
it would be a big thing that they would jump for.
I don't think they'd ever actually do it, but I want them to be friends so bad.
Oh my gosh, yes. Romance, please, for the end of time. I just want them to be best friends and to love each other, and then Klaus will realize that he doesn't have to kill people because he has Stefan.
Stefan, just hug him.
Just yet.
I don't think what?
I don't think the show's ready to be Glee just yet. And I don't think that the network's ready.
But, like, they're all
either.
gonna start singing?
That was controversial.
No. Well, I'm just saying, 90210 made, like, the big player gay.
Did they?
Yeah, they made Teddy Montgomery.
I don't think they will because...
No. So it's not, like, so out there, but I honestly
it's not out there, I just don't think...
Yeah, I don't think it'll be Stefan. I don't think it'll be Stefan.
You guys are forgetting, though. Here's the thing. This whole show is based on a love triangle between Stefan, Elena, and Damon, and I don't think part of it includes Stefan questioning his sexuality.
I was going to say that next. Because, and you got to think about it, like, Stefan's been attracted to the same looking female for how many years now?
His, like, entire life, pretty much. Yeah. But let's not rule out eye sex.
True.
Okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
because that's
you
different.
can't rule out something that already happened.
Exactly.
You know, I'm not going to rule out freaking dreams. They could have dreams about it.
Dreams, yes. Dreams.
I was curious about that. Can they alter their own dreams?
Ooh, yeah. I don't know, because they can get into other vampires' heads.
They can alter someone else's.
This is like some Inception crap. I just realized.
Well, no, I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, I wonder if Damon can alter his dreams.
Vampireception.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he'd be dreaming about Elena all the time.
I think other people.
I mean, that would be like lucid dreaming, but I don't know.
VDTIWWS asks, who do you ship Stefan with?
What order should we go in?
Alphabetical.
Okay, go.
Oh, that's me then. Okay. I will ship Stephanie and Caroline, but... No, wait. Stephanie and Catherine. But if you ask me who I ultimately ship Stefan with, it's Caroline. Stefan and Caroline all the way. And I think I'm in I'm not in the majority in this. Because you always hear about, like, the Stefan shippers and the Stelena shippers, but what about the Stereline? They need love, too. Anyway, I think they would be fantastic.
Okay, well, I shipped Stefan with Catherine, and then I have a little bit of, I'm not sure about what I think about, like, Rebecca. Is that even the ship
Oh,
thing?
yes, them too, I agree.
Yeah, I call Rebecca.
But, wait, I
from
want
the
to just, like,
get-go.
okay, because it's, like, I have conflicted emotions, and now that Anna is saying, like, Caroline, I don't know, because I could see that working, but they don't have enough screen time together.
I know,
and
it
like,
kills me.
okay, you can think of it, because it would work conceivably with the whole bunny thing, and they would be good friends, and I think that Caroline could eventually be a friend to Stefan, like
Totally.
Lexi was, but we haven't
She's already
really
said she
seen
reminds me of Stefan.
that develop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Stephanie, okay, Stefan and Catherine, I consider one of my OTPs. And then Rebecca's kind of floating there. I don't really know what I'm doing with her in my mind yet, but okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I like Stefan and Catherine. I like Stefan and Caroline. I like Stefan and Rebecca. Stefan and Klaus.
Yeah.
Bring that back.
We just ship Stefan with everyone.
I ship Stefan with everyone.
I ship Stefan
and
with
Damon.
me.
That's like my number one ship. Right
Oh,
there.
yeah, Stefan Damon.
But that's romance.
Stefan.
Yeah, I know.
Or is
But
it?
anyway, but the whole thing, I like Stefan and Caroline together, but like Shari said, they need more screen time where that's happening. Because we had it a little bit when he was like helping her become a vampire, like be a good little vamp.
Yeah.
But it didn't really but I like them together. I want to see like that, their chemistry.
Yeah, I like their dynamic.
Yeah, I like Stefan and Catherine together because he is her humanity and she freaking like is always saving him.
Yeah, and there's that, and also I made like in that long post that I did, not the Delina essay, the one before that. I don't think you guys were following me, but I wrote stuff about that ship also, and basically because I'm not gonna go into it like forever, but basically because they kind of balance each other out. You know what I'm saying? Like Catherine is more reckless now that Stefan he's still kind of on the fence, but he's never been more reckless of the two unless he's like in full out Ripper mode, and then he's not really himself. So Catherine kind of brings out this sarcastic, more playful side of him, and that's what I really like about them.
Oh, but here's the thing. Stefan in Ripper mode, maybe is that really not fully himself, or is that more himself?
I think it's a part of him.
For
So,
sure.
yeah.
It definitely is a part of
He needs to
him.
find that balance. That's his problem. That's like what Damon said, how he doesn't know how to not fall over the edge. He needs to find that balance where he's the Ripper but also thinking, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
It's constantly.
I still think Bill Fork is gonna step in and do his whole mind control thing to help Stefan like not be Ripper. Which I kinda don't want to happen. But I have a feeling it's going to. So yeah. Jen?
Well, I ship Stefan and Happiness.
Stefan and
I
who?
feel bad for his character sometimes. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Let me open this can of worms. Damon's the tortured character of the brothers. Okay, we know that. But
They both are.
Stefan, both of them are tortured. So it's like we see a window to Damon and how he's all tortured and how he wants to be human. And then we have this Stefan, and I think that, I swear, if methamphetamines existed back in 1864, Stefan would be screwed. Because whatever happened when he was a human, he's amplified. So his addiction to blood stems from something. I don't know what he was addicted to. But
Well, they said it's because he can feel, like, and it's all the guilt, right?
yeah, but why is he drinking out of guilt?
No, well, he's empathetic or something.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know.
pathetic. That's the word.
Yeah.
I ship him mostly, though, with Catherine, just because I think, okay, I made this long post about Catherine today. I don't know if you guys saw it.
I did.
Her character is one of the most tragic in the entire series. Okay,
Yeah.
but she made it clear in that episode that all she cared about was her family. And then once her family was gone, it was all about her.
Yeah.
It was all Catherine. It was all me. Okay, enter the Salvatore brothers. I do not doubt for 1 second that she did love Damon and Stefan at one point.
That's a question later.
Yeah, that comes up later.
Okay, well, anyway,
We can
I
cover
don't
it
doubt
now.
that for a second. But I think that she has always been from the start in love with Stefan.
It's always been Stefan.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's why it hurts so much for Damon to hear Elena say that, because he's so used to hearing that from Catherine.
And from his dad.
And from his, exactly. And that's why it's so tragic that Damon lost his mom, because I feel like his mom was his only advocate. And she was the only one who picked Team Damon, number one, all the time. But all that aside, I ship Stefan with Catherine, just because I think Catherine is Stefan is Catherine's humanity, because that's the only thing that's keeping her in Mystic Falls. I think. She likes toying with people and she likes messing around, we know that. But I think the only draw she has to Mystic Falls is Stefan. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, and I ship him with Caroline at one point. It's funny because Leanne started to ship them too. And
I remember that.
She came to me and she's like, "No, I started shipping them. God damn it!" I'm like, "Oh my god!" And I do. I love their friendship, and I remember I was back and forth with the topic in general when I first started watching the show. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I ship them or if I just ship their friendship. So I settled on friendship, and then I met Anna, and it was like love at first sight. And then I started seeing them as more of a couple. But I wish that the writers would explore the storylines that they open, because they open so many possibilities, but they don't.
And then they didn't explore it.
Nope. They explored it for like all of 3 episodes, maybe, and then that was it.
Jen.
Yeah, because you had him like helping her, and then she obviously cared about him, because she would ask like, you know, did you get some bunny in you or whatever she said.
I love that.
And
Just
then
simple
I hate
little
how
moments.
okay, now he's a Ripper and he's back, but like
Caroline doesn't even know he exists.
Yeah, it's driving me nuts.
I think the writers need to be more careful with what cans they open and what they're willing to start but not finish. Because I know they did the same thing with what's it called? With Catherine and Elijah. I know they hinted it.
Yes, big
and
time.
I'm like, where's the rest of it?
I think it's because there's storyline crossroads, and what it comes into is like a multiple forks in the road, and they have to choose one and not the other, and they choose the one that they figure is more predominant, they could make more out of, that would gather more viewers, and I think that's what happens there.
That's the productive way of looking at it, but I mean,
well, it's understandable.
I'm not saying it's not understandable. I'm just saying that I think if they're willing to open all these up, I think throughout the next few seasons they need to at least hint a little bit more. You know, I want a scene between Catherine and Elijah, just them. Not that I ship them like hardcore or anything. I mean, I love them, but
we saw
I
the
want to see a scene with them to see the because it's hard for us to pass judgment on some of these ships because we haven't seen them together enough.
Exactly.
In present day.
We can't. You know, we've seen all of 1 or 2 scenes with Catherine or Elijah, or Catherine and oh my god, I remember when I ran into a bunch of people who shipped Catherine and Mason, and like someone wrote a fic about how sad Catherine was when he died. I'm like,
what?
I can't. But then I was like, no, I can't pass judgment because they've only had like not that many scenes together. So I'm like, okay. You know,
well, see, what I really want to see is we have to see Catherine and Elijah now, because really Elijah only knows Catherine. Well, we only know he loved her when she was human.
Yep.
He doesn't even know she's around, does he?
Well,
yeah,
she does. He does.
Well, yeah. Remember, he came to the apartment, and that's where Klaus killed him because she was right there and she watched him do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he knows.
Oh, I just want him back. Fudge everything. I just want Elijah.
Anon asks, why do you ship Demon and Elena and Stefan with Catherine?
Oh, here we go.
Who should go first?
I don't think I even need to say anything because I have my Delina essay, and that's basically, you know.
I ship Demon and Elena because to me, like, it's real, it's honest. Like, they don't lie to each other. So, like, everything, they both know the realest part of the other person.
Yep.
And they're accepting it. And that's awesome. And we already explained Stefan and Catherine.
Well, I think the thing with Damon and Elena, I think there's been so much progression with Damon and Elena. Like, we've seen them grow for almost 3 seasons now. We've seen them grow. We've seen her start off hating, or actually no, we've seen her start off sympathizing with him, hating him, questioning him, starting to like